All right, now that Dave's called his fiance a slam piece, let's begin.
Oh my god, no.
But you said that was supposed to be derogatory.
No!
He said
You're
it
all
was supposed
terrible.
to be derogatory, but she took it, she took it well, so that's the new thing.
Oh, did she, Jimmy? You know how she took it?
Well, he did say he was filing paperwork. That's what he called it.
Yeah.
No!
I'll file your paperwork.
That's,
Said that you were filing paperwork with some woman 500 miles away.
Yeah.
that's not even... There's so many things wrong with
Yeah.
everything that has just been said.
Her name was
Alpha.
Richard Sherman.
Alphabetize that shit.
There are
clearly.
not enough Roy Rogers in the world to get through this right now.
Hey, I have
You
that.
have enough-
I have that in my hand, in your honor, right now. You and
Do
your.
you have
slam
enough
piece.
cherries?
I bought 50 today. So hopefully that'll get me through the half the week.
Dave is
All
not
right.
drunk enough to play this game.
Yeah, we've been recording since my first line, so
Well, that's good.
yeah.
Let's delete that.
Nah, we let it everything. We're uncensored here at Rat Killer's Egg.
Oh boy.
Jimmy's anti-Semitism stands.
Oh God, no. We've lost. I don't know if anyone will actually stop listening to us because of that.
Yeah.
Which makes
People
me,
listen to us?
Well, I
Other
mean,
than the one man?
people still love Mel Gibson, so.
I do.
but Mad Max is hard to beat.
But no, we have like 3 listeners.
Oh, okay.
just end the conversation with that. But I like Tom Hardy. Yeah, well, fuck you too.
Yeah. Who would like Tom Hardy? Homosexuals, that's who.
Oh my god.
This is going downhill fast.
All right.
Oh my
so,
god, we can no.
I don't
All
know.
of
I wonder who's actually like handsomer, Mel Gibson or Tom Hardy.
Mel Gibson.
I don't know. Yeah,
Tom
probably.
Okay, I mean, I don't know if we should we continue this? I feel like we're gonna dig a hole. We're gonna dig a real big hole here.
That Tom Hardy is less handsome than Mel Gibson. I'm sorry. That doesn't make any sense.
Have you ever seen Hamlet?
Well, okay, now here, let's clarify something since this is basically prep
wait.
time Bay Club
Tom
now.
Hardy is Bane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a handsome devil.
No,
He
Tom
is.
Hardy is very handsome. I mean, but like primetime Mel Gibson.
Primetime
Okay,
Mel
are we
Gibson,
talking
though, yeah.
prime Mel or are we talking
Well, it's
current
got-
Mel
It's
versus
got to be
current-
both
Well,
in their.
not
It's got to be
current,
both in their
because-
prime.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's
Oh,
kind of an
oh,
old.
oh.
Otherwise, it's not very fair.
No, I
Oh,
still
okay.
say now Mel Gibson's a more handsome man than Tom Hardy. And I stand by that statement.
Who would win in a battle?
Even based on today, like you took a picture Mel Gibson today versus Tom Hardy today. You're still
Have you seen Mel Gibson with his old man beard?
yeah. It
Are
is
we
pretty-
going pants on or pants off?
Well, you do you, baby. Whichever you
Well,
prefer.
see, shoot. Now that I've gone ahead onto Google and typed in Tom Hardy versus Mel Gibson, then hit images,
Oh God.
I'm starting to see where you could maybe make an argument for Mel Gibson being
Good.
handsomer.
He
Good old
has the
Dave's gonna
piercing
have
blue
to-
eyes.
Dave's gonna have to leave us for a little bit to file some more paperwork.
He's got more paperwork to
Googling
file.
Tom Hardy and Mel Gibson.
Jimmy, if you really must know, I was using the restroom.
Well, you can file paperwork wherever you want, buddy. It's your home.
This is also true.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you just live with that woman now, not a man, right?
what? I have a
Not-
big boy statue in my living room. Well, it's not a statue. It's about 8 inches tall.
It's more like an action figure or a Barbie.
Well, I think he's technically a bank.
We don't need to hear about your dildo
No, big.
collection.
God, no.
Bilbo Baggins.
Legit. I'm sending a photo.
This is dildo
I'm sending a
big
photo.
boy.
We don't need to see that picture.
You're getting a photo.
We don't need the picture of your 8-inch big boy.
Oh God.
I don't know why that was so funny to me. It got really weird. It went to like, well, I have a statue, and like, what?
I have an 8-inch big boy.
My favorite one. I call it Big Boy.
No, it's what it says on him.
I'm sure the company put Big Boy on it.
Big Boy is a franchise restaurant. Follow the link.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't
that
fall in line
is-
with your
that is-
smut sites, Dave.
That's
All right,
business
Dave, I
diversity.
believe
I
you.
mean, restaurants and dildos.
We're a PG show here.
Oh, yeah.
There's
You gotta
this is
go
a
and edit
family-friendly
the-
restaurant. They have a salad bar.
Edit the audio, bleep out every time we say the Big Boy.
poor person.
Just so everybody's clear, we are not sponsored by Dave's Big Boy Company. Like,
But we are
Yeah.
sponsored by Arby's, I'm told.
yeah, we are sponsored by Arby's.
And Microsoft Surface.
Yeah, and Microsoft Surface.
Like, do we actually have sponsorships, or do you just say that in the hopes?
I'm hoping
Don't
it
worry
works one
about
day.
it.
Shut up, Frank.
I don't think that's how sponsorships actually work.
If you question it, it doesn't work.
Well, see, now it's shot.
What I'm saying is that I'm not currently like taking part in some payola, but I would not be against it.
All right. Since you're afraid to follow a link,
I did it. I saw it. It's
Okay,
just
well,
I'm not. I'm
It's
not
large
clicking your
and
Big Boy
bulbous, thicker at the bottom than on top. Yeah, I get it.
just always watching you while you sleep.
link. Oh. All right.
All right, so the cold opening has been like 10 minutes of us fucking around, so that's
Yeah.
fun.
All right.
so when are we starting to record?
6 minutes
That's
ago.
Oh no!
I'll start eating
Oh, no.
pretzels. That'll be perfect.
All right.
There is only one internet.
Oh, Dave, by the way, you leveled up.
Oh, hey! Oh, dang it! That means I gotta figure that out.
Yeah, well, you've been,
It's not too much.
you're not around, so it's okay.
Oh,
Dave showed up today to sit in the corner for 3 hours.
Yeah.
yippee!
We sent you on a quest.
We didn't do shit. He got
No.
kidnapped.
I got snatched up.
Don't make this heroic.
All right, so you guys are standing around the front of the house that you've been staying at for the day.
That we are totally going to start declaring squatter rights to.
The next door to the crime scene that you all.
Hey, I am unaware that crime scene exists.
It was a minor social altercation. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
And you found this note, and you read it.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Was
Are we
the
playing?
note put there because we're real bad and we just don't know how to follow the story?
nah, it's fine. Just do things. Just do things. Make stuff
Well,
happen.
the
It's
note
fine.
says we're supposed to bring the brother of that girl who we unfortunately failed to detain. Remember, he was the one that teleported away.
Yeah, the fat guy who teleported away, who's dragging bodies when we first saw him. He's
Yeah.
a real upstanding citizen.
Yeah. I mean, if things had played out a little bit differently, I probably would have killed him.
And who would have questioned you? Because we don't even know who you are.
Yeah, I mean, how does anybody, like I said before, like, none of us probably really know who anybody is. It's a pretty anonymous society.
Okay. I didn't
And
mean
no
to make
one
this
has
an
to be born.
epistemological show. Let's just
I'm
chill.
just saying. If we wanted to go murder a bunch of people and then move to the next town, odds are nobody would know.
No.
Society's probably not that advanced.
Chris is getting angrier and angrier. So we're like, yeah, we're gonna kill that person.
No, I'm just adding more cultists to the next fight.
That's fun. Life is cheap.
But cultists are easy, not these cultists. They're dragons.
Life is cheap. All right.
They're dragon
Yeah,
cultists
okay,
of the
so
dragon cult.
I mean, do
Should we-
you
should we
guys
just-
want to do anything? You just want to go grab a bite to eat and then like go,
Okay,
go,
okay.
go meet up at this place.
So,
Maybe.
to give the full recap, we had all just reconvened after Gareth and Gregor had been released from a holding cell by a priest of Fultus corroborating their claim that a girl had been kidnapped.
No,
I
that's
believe
not
that
why they
was-
were released.
Was that not why they were released?
No, we were released because they didn't have enough evidence to really press charges.
I think it was
No.
more that they just decided not to press charges for some reason.
No, the guy said he wasn't pressing charges. The guys you tortured in his own home after you
That's
true.
right.
Although we
and
also
you
healed him.
strong-armed your way in,
Cut off a finger,
a
Put
toe,
it back.
drank his beer.
drank his beer, cut off a toe,
Didn't have
burned
beer, it
his
was
foot,
water.
It was water, but
We drank his water.
For the
and his
record, I found
and his
no
turkey.
We did eat his turkey.
went to
This
his
was
house.
after Gareth accosted an elderly woman and claimed to be part of the alcohol board.
I mean, but who hasn't been there?
A real
mean,
classy bunch of you guys are.
I was studying in the library.
Are any of our backgrounds that would imply classiness? I don't think so.
What are you talking about? I've been in the church. I'm an upstanding citizen.
Well, then you should be classy.
I was doing research.
Maybe you should carry the story with your classiness.
Yeah.
Oh, God, this is too much. I can't.
Go. Let's help us out with your moral luck and shit.
Yeah. And
All
your,
right,
and your
guys.
divine.
All right, here's what I want you to do. I want you to save this girl and maybe her brother.
Yeah, well, we don't have his brother. What do you want us to do about that?
So do we,
Go.
guys? Do we go to the place and just say, "Hey, we don't know where that guy is," or do we try and find out where he is? Like, what's the plan?
Well,
Well, I
think
don't
you
have
need to-
any. We don't have any leads. Not really.
Well, let's
Yeah.
go to the tavern, the local tavern, and see if there are any rumors.
Yeah, just ask people if they've seen Aldous. Maybe if we just walk around shouting Aldous at the top of our lungs, they'll show up.
Oh. Or we could take this note and the dagger to the authorities if we want to.
Oh yeah, all those gray armored guys. Just say, hey, look.
Last
Here's the
time
thing.
we got in trouble because we didn't go to them first.
Yeah,
so-
let's let there's a whole system and society set up to deal with this kind of stuff. Let's let them deal with it.
Hey, this is your job. Do
do
it.
your job.
No, I just like Jimmy's reasoning. We got in trouble.
Yeah, we were showing initiative before. You know,
You punished them too hard. The negative reinforcement was too much. This game's going nowhere because now everyone's too afraid to try.
what are those people called again? Gray
Grey
clothes,
Wardens?
gray shirts.
the gray ghouls.
Yeah.
All right,
Grey Goose.
gray wardens.
Uh,
All right, hey guys, let's go grab a gray warden.
All right.
were they
All right,
actually
let's
Grey
do it.
Wardens? That sounds wrong. 'Cause that's like something out of.
I think it's out of
Dragon
Dragon Age.
Were they Grail Knights?
No, they weren't Grail Knights.
Were they Great Knights?
No, they were grape knights.
Grape. Oh, Grape Knights.
Tremendous nights.
They were the best knights.
So let's wait. When do we have to show up with the guy by midnight?
It didn't say.
Did not say.
So I guess they're just gonna show up.
These
Oh, they're just
people
gonna be
clearly
waiting
know
there
what they're
forever.
doing. Just show up whenever.
Okay, well I guess. God, I was gonna say if we had a
Let's go
timeline, we
find
just
one of
search.
those cops.
What is the other option we have instead of finding the guy? Do you think they're watching the house?
I mean, they could be.
Do you think that might be more fruitful if we could follow or find somebody connected with them directly?
Let's go back to that one guy's house.
He just walks in. Hello.
And show the authorities the note that we found there, along with the note on our door.
Well, I mean, is he even still there? I guess we can send somebody else. He's just gonna like scream and
Yeah,
soil himself if I show up at the door.
Send Ren.
Hello.
Hello.
I have this note. You were watching the girl.
All right,
Okay.
guys, what are we gonna do?
Well, first up is how do you think we could find him? So we
Find her.
Aldous, like, is that even a possibility, or do we want to try and
I mean, not with the information we have right now.
right? So, do we want to try and figure something out there, or do we want to try and track them down through like finding?
So
One of
we could either go to the authorities and or also like go like near the place where was it again? A wharf?
Hogan's Wharf. It's a city on the map.
Hoboken's Wharf.
Okay, we'll go up to
Okay.
Hobo City and we'll like look around and see if there's some people there to murder. I mean,
I'm sure there's a lot of people there you could murder. It's a city.
yeah, but people we could arguably get away with murdering. Like if accosted with cops, we could say, "Oh, look, no, these people were kidnappers and and cultists.
okay.
See, look, they're all wearing the same clothes. Clearly, they needed to die."
We're not a cult. We're a club.
This murder hobo route is awfully bloody and dangerous. Okay,
Well, I mean, the most responsible thing to do would be to go talk to an authority figure.
okay. How about this? How about you Okay, here's what I propose. Someone go talk to an authority figure.
Why don't you do it? You're not a heifer.
Yeah, I can do it because like I haven't been in hot water with them yet.
And I also don't respect them at all.
I
Yeah,
can tell.
neither do
I can
I.
tell you've lost all respect for them.
There never was any respect.
But
Till
the
he
other-
beats me in single combat. For real.
Mono e mono. No, but so
then I'll
you
respect that
guys.
single person.
So I'll go talk to the authorities and say, here's what we have. You guys try to find somebody like watching the house or someone watching the area, or if you can, find the guy who is next door, and preferably don't get like arrested hassling him again. But like, see if you can follow him somewhere or something, because right now we don't have any information and we just need something to go on.
Do we even know that guy's name?
I was just gonna call him Rumpelstiltskin.
Well, I'm just saying, if we go to a public place, we could ask about him if we knew his name.
I do not know his name.
I don't think Gregor or I asked for his name. I think we.
You know what digit did you cut off? His left thumb.
Yeah, bring the thumb with. Hey, do you guys recognize this thumb?
Ask for somebody called Lefty or something.
I don't think you got a nickname that fast.
It's just an idea.
Maybe he has a mailbox.
Okay, but back to the point. I'll go talk to the authorities. You guys try to find this person or somebody else who's like watching this area that seems suspicious. As of right now, we have literally nothing to go on.
All right. So we're splitting up.
We're doing the Scooby Doo.
All right.
So I'm heading to the what are they called again? The Gray what?
The Great Order.
Gray Order. I'm gonna go to the Gray Order and bringing the note with me.
All right.
And so we have two notes, don't we? We have one, or is there? There was one that had the green dagger on it.
Yep.
Is that the one that is the right, like basically the ransom note?
No.
Okay.
That was the one they found in that Gregor found in the guy's room.
Okay. I'm gonna bring both notes with me. If it's possible, I don't actually know who has the second note.
Well, the second note was pinned to like.
Right. I'm sorry. I assume I knew about that one, and you guys have told me about this other note. But whoever has the original note that you found in this house, I want.
Yeah, Gregor
to take
has
with
that
me.
one.
Gregor, can I have the note? I'll take that as a maybe. Were we positive that Gregor was feeling better? He just kills over.
Yeah, sorry, muted my mic by accident again. Yeah, sure. Here, you can have it. Just do whatever you want with it.
If you had actually died while we were playing this, man, I would never talk on a computer again. That's not true. I would totally would.
Go
Okay.
talk to the drones. See what they have to say.
All
The
right,
judges.
well, I'm off to see the Gray Order.
All right. What are you other two doing?
I don't know. Like, I think I'll just like I'll get like a chair and I'll sit out on the stoop
Oh.
and I'll just like watch for suspicious people.
All
Maybe
right.
read a book.
I'm gonna walk around and look for people on the street and ask them if they know who lives in that house of the guy that we maimed.
All right.
He got better.
Maybe don't phrase it quite like that.
Well, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, hey, do you know who lives there? I'm looking for the fellow that lives there.
That was the king.
King of town. Woo-hoo-hoo.
All right. So we'll start with Ren. You get to one of the smaller like cell like holding areas, like rooms, buildings.
Hmm.
I got there.
It's a box.
Yeah.
All right, so I
Offices.
get there.
Uh,
I try to. I'm looking for the person who looks to be in charge, if I could tell.
you walk in and there's just one human woman in gray armor sitting behind a desk. You can see the cell in the background. It's empty currently. Otherwise,
Currently,
she's like looking through papers, filing paperwork.
I walk up to her and introduce myself. And excuse me, ma'am. I'm here on a matter of some urgency.
Yes, what can I help you with?
So or actually, hold on. Dang it! I don't know. I can't metagame. I was just thinking like, oh, they know about this girl being maybe kidnapped, but they might not. So, anyways, what was the girl's name again? Keith.
Yeah.
Faith.
Keith. All right.
Keith.
Jeffrey.
I'm here about the girl Keith who lives and I'll give her the address or the street that we're staying at.
Okay.
And my compatriots and I think she's been kidnapped. And in the process of looking for her, one of our compatriots may have also been kidnapped, and I'm going to show her the notes and try to explain the story as I know it.
Okay. All right. Well, she looks him over and she's like, "This does look bad."
We thought maybe we should come to you before we got in too deep, and then you ended up just arresting us out of turn.
Again.
Apparently, this has already happened.
Oh?
I don't. I was not present for it, but apparently my partners are idiots. I have no idea.
Oh. Wait, are they those two that tortured that guy?
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Allegedly. There's no evidence of torture.
I'm gonna assume. I take a brief moment and think about it. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I could totally see it that they probably did that.
Oh. Well, if one of them got kidnapped, it probably serves them right.
That's
But-
possibly true, but what about the fact that this could be connected to a missing girl?
Well, I can't do anything about it, but I will take your report and I will send it up to headquarters.
I'm gonna point out the green dagger and ask her if that has any significance to her.
Well, I don't know. Well, there's a band of outlaws that sometimes come in and terrorize the city, but we do our best to stop them. They wear green, but
Do you are they in town currently?
I haven't seen any of them in a while. They usually hang out in, it says here, the wharf.
I was just about to ask that. And then, if hypothetically we were to see some of these people, would you care if things got a little violent?
Well, we wouldn't like it, but
Okay, we'll try to cause
we
you a
can't
little
stop
problem.
you from defending yourselves.
Oh, okay, yeah. Gregor will love that. I'll say that. I won't say that to her. All right.
So she writes up a report of everything that.
And I'll ask if she needs anything else from me.
And you are?
I'll give her my name and tell her that if she needs to contact me to talk to the priest of Fultus that I worked with at the church.
All right. Well.
To leave a note with him.
All right. Well, we'll look into this. I'm sorry I couldn't be more help.
I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, and with that, I head back to the house.
Okay. Gregor, you're sitting on your porch.
Stoop. Yeah.
Yeah, stoop, reading your book.
God, I hope
Stoop
this
kid doesn't
turns out
leave
to
his
be.
stoop.
I hope this turns out to be the most fruitful thing is sitting on the stoop. I hope this is what actually breaks the case.
Make a persuasion roll.
Uh,
Or not persuasion, perception, sorry.
Stoop kid.
Passive persuasion roll.
oops. That's not
They
the
just
right
started
thing.
giving me gold. I don't know what happened.
I'm so confused here. Where? What? It disappeared. Whatever. I'll just do it in roll 20. No, we got like an 8.
Oh. Alright. Your 3D roll came up. Oh, that was Dave.
Hello.
I rolled a 5.
Yeah, I see it now. The 3D dice came up as an 11. But
Gotcha. I think I have +3. Nothing matters.
alright, while standing you see like normal, like everyday common folk walking like down the
Take
street.
what do they call it? Insight checks.
They look like they're giving you a wide berth. Like, as somebody who not to be messed with.
All right.
They're all they're talking under their
No, but like they see you
amongst
sitting
themselves,
there
like-
just staring at people, and they kind of like move to the
Well,
other side.
I'm reading and I glance up, and if I see anybody make eye contact, I grin and wave.
your tusks. Like, "Arr!"
Hello.
I just imagine what the hell? Like, why can't I think of his name from the Goonies? Oh my God,
Sloth.
Sloth. Thank you.
Hey, you guys.
Exactly. That's how I imagine him.
But like nothing like nobody seems like out of the ordinary or dangerous or anything like that. They just
All right.
then as you're going around, make an investigation check. What's your guy's name? Gareth.
Investigation check. All right.
Every time you tell someone that, you should play the Inspector Gadget theme.
Ooh.
13.
All right.
Natural 20 over here.
You find somebody that knows of the guy that in that house.
Mm-hmm.
that you had a run-in with.
Allegedly.
Um, he tells you that the guy's name was Clancy.
What was it?
His name was Clancy. Didn't go by last name, and that he worked at. He was one of the miners at Soot Hill.
Hmm.
The plot thickens.
But he hasn't seen him all morning.
I asked this person. I say, hey, well, do you have any idea where? Is there like a place where a lot of the miners from Soot Hill hang out in town? Is there anywhere that they meet up after a long day's work, or do they all just kind of go home?
Well, most of the miners go home, but they
Are dead.
they're what now?
They're dead. No, I'm not. I'm not saying that to the character. Sorry.
Just the most psychotic person. Well, most of the miners are dead. What?
I mean, inside.
I'm sorry. Continue.
Cover up.
They're dead on the inside from all the whatever they're mining.
The black lung.
The black.
Yeah.
They usually hang out at Mr. Villas's restaurants that he also owns. Over by his.
Oh, the guy that owns the mine. You mean?
Yeah.
The restaurant over by where?
Over by his office. Called the Copper Room.
Oh, thank you very much. I proceed to pick up a rock off the ground and hand it to the person as a token of thanks.
All right, thanks. And you just see them kind of like drop it
It's
on
like
the ground, turn around, and walk away.
It's like in Home
I
Alone.
scoff at him. Oh,
Home Alone when they give him the gum.
last time I gave him a gift.
I'm sure it is.
I'm gonna go back to Gregor, who I'm assuming is not too far away, and I'm gonna tell him the news.
All right.
Gregor, it seems that this fella that we allegedly tortured, his name is Clancy.
That's a stupid name.
I know, that's what I was thinking too. But he was one of the miners at Soot Hill, and he and the other miners, after a day's work, they hang out at Villas, who was the foreman of the mine. They hang out at his restaurant. It's called the Copper Room.
That's so creative.
We should go there and torture more. I mean, ask more questions.
That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Can always get some food too.
And ale. Lots of ale.
That sounds like a good idea.
All right. So are you two going now, or?
Yeah, sure. Or we can wait for the other guy. You
Yeah,
wanna
where's we can wait for Ren if he's coming back.
You
I
probably
haven't
would. You guys would probably get back around the same time, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Like, neither of those were super long errands.
Gregor, I like the idea that you don't know who my character is, and I'm assuming it's because either I haven't punched you in the face or I haven't tortured somebody with you yet, allegedly.
All right.
All right, so we're waiting for Ren, and we're gonna fill him in on the scoop, and see if he wants to go to the restaurant with us.
All right. He comes back eventually. Explain it to him.
Hi, Ren.
Hey, guy.
Yeah.
We explain.
I also explain what I found.
Oh, they're useless. What a surprise.
Bureaucracy
Well-
at its finest.
There is something to be said about going to the Boken's Wharf and maybe getting our hands a little dirty.
Just murdering people in green clothes. It would
Okay,
be
chill
convenient
off-
if they
chill
all
off
just
on that.
wore the same uniforms. Wouldn't that just be great?
Yes, Gregor, it would be fantastic. If
Well,
we
I
wore
mean,
and
it's
we
just
swear.
like being honest, right?
I kind of shake my head, just kind of like this is pointless.
Well, we figured you'd be like Fagitas, and you religious types would want to take the peaceful way out. So we thought we could go ask some questions at the restaurant. But
Well,
if
I
you
mean,
wanna
it
go
does kind of
spill
depend
more
on
blood,
whatever
that's fine.
Well, let's
whatever
let's
religion they
let's
decided
go to
to
go to the
follow.
restaurant first because man, I could use a meal, but I'd happily pay you next week for a meal today, if you know what I'm saying. I'm
No.
broke. I have zero money.
I stare at him blankly.
So, do we have any money? Do you guys have any money?
Yeah, I've got some money.
I have
five gold pieces.
Yeah, I've got 10. And
Wait,
a meal should cost like a couple copper, unless it's like hoity-toity. if miners eat there, a meal should cost like next to nothing, because miners make like a couple silver a month.
knew I shouldn't have given away that rock.
Did
rock?
did
Fancy
Leo
rock?
leave did Leo leave his stuff here?
No.
Okay, good. Then I don't have to worry about breaking up the party by stealing from him. Anyways,
Yeah. So you don't have any money to eat?
I don't. I wish I don't know where Furlani is. He's taking forever at the market, but let's go check out this restaurant, get some food, and if we could find something great, if not, then we'll head over to Boken's Wharf.
Okay. We go to the restaurant.
All right. It's like a short walk, relatively,
All right.
Gregor uses his amazing navigation skills, and we all jog there.
All right. You get there. It seems like rather quiet for being around lunchtime.
All right.
But
Is it like a full building? Is it
yeah,
indoor
it's its
seating?
own building. You can see inside. There are people in there, but it's just not like it's not crowded.
Okay, walk in.
Can I before I walk in, I want to just look around and see if I can see any reason for why there might not be a lot of people. Like, does it look bad or
Maybe because the
smell bad?
clientele got murderfied and turned
Yeah,
into
it's possible too, but I
zombies.
just want to see if there's anything I can tell from just looking at it or around it.
No, it looks in fine condition. It just you don't see any particular reason.
Okay, well then I follow them in.
All right, you go in. There's tables. There's there's one full table. There's maybe 4 or 5 empty tables. There's a couple people at the bar. There's a server walking around, just kind of looking aimless because there's not a lot for her to do.
What's is the clientele predominantly human?
Yeah.
Anything
they-
not human?
Well, there's an elf at the bar. The table's all human. There's a gnome at the bar too.
How many seats are at the bar?
It's pretty big, so it could fit 7 people.
Bar seating.
I take a seat next to the gnome.
How close are the gnome and the elf sitting to each other?
They're about if you look at them 1 through 7, they are in seats 2 and 5.
Okay. I'll sit next to the elf and then slap the seat between Gareth and I and waggle my eyebrows at Ren.
I see it, and I just kind of walk up to the bartender separately, as if I don't see it, and I ask about if they've heard from a miner named Clancy recently.
He hasn't been in today. Usually he comes in around this time, but
Oh, I guess there was some issue with his house. I was hoping to see what was going on. Is any idea where he would be? Do you think he'd be at the mine now or no?
yeah, probably. Like, I hope he's okay. If you said there's something wrong with his house.
I don't know what happened. The Great Council or Great Order said something, and yeah, I guess there was something going on. I was just trying to report it to him. So if you could see him, just tell him that Ren at the Church of Faltus is looking for him.
Oh, okay.
And then
Do you guys have a lunch special?
I attempt to wave him over, to order.
All right. The bartender comes up. He's like an older fellow, kind of like waddles when he walks. He's like, "What can I get for you?" And he has a menu out.
he waddles while he walks, guys. We're fighting penguins.
I look over to Gregor. Gregor giving him kind of the first chance to order or talk.
What do they have, like meat meals?
Yep. There's a
Okay.
there's a chicken and potatoes meal. There's just like a vegetable meal.
All right, order 2 of the meat meal.
All right. That'll be 3 copper.
All right, I'll pay the man.
I'll be up in a few minutes.
Thanks.
So I go and sit down between the two of them again, and kind of say I'm sorry to Gregor for acting like an asshole. And then
It's
and
okay.
Then
Everyone has one.
yeah. And then, like, sort of loudly, I'm gonna start saying, like, try to trash talk the Grey Order, and just be like, they're useless, and I don't know. I'm trying to see if we can lure out the group of criminals that the Grey Order told me about.
I scowl as I still haven't been served any ale or food.
Well, your friend ordered, and I had to go get it. What do you want?
Just a plate of bread and cheese, tankard of ale.
One of those. All right, that'll be 3 copper.
I give him the copper, and then I give him an extra 5 copper, and I whisper to him, do you know of the fate? No, I don't ask that. I say,
It got real deep real fast.
any rumors from the miners of Soot Hill?
No, they usually they've kept to themselves the last few times they've been in, but
I was madly expecting to be something like, oh yeah, like Jim's cheating on Jeffrey's wife with, that kind of stuff.
they keep talking about this big score though.
Big score, huh? The reason I ask, sir, is because we're searching for a missing person. His name is Albus Sunwood, and apparently he'd gone there and he was nowhere to be found. So I just thought a man in your station might have some guidance or information.
He used to bring his little sister in here a couple of times a week, but I haven't seen him in probably a month. I know he used to talk about growing up uh, at his parents' place in the Reach, but like, yeah, that's I never got too close with him.
I'm like sitting close by, right?
Yeah,
we're all sitting
you're
at the
sitting
bar.
next to him.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. So I'm gonna let him like, what do the other miners think of all this?
I always kind of thought he was kind of like, soft.
Hmm.
Like, he never pulled his weight, I guess, or
I'm gonna try to steal some of the food off of Gregor's plate.
I ordered you a damn plate.
I
I got a plate of food.
prod one more time and
A big smile on my face.
I prod one more time and inquire, and I remind the barkeep. I say, and I don't want to endanger you, but have you any word of the men and women who dress in all green? I guess they're known as outlaws. Connection with
make an insight check.
insight or persuasion.
Insight.
Can we all take perception or that checks?
Everybody who's paying attention to him.
Maybe I shouldn't have taken all these points in charisma. I'm always making insight checks. I rolled a 3.
Wait, it's insight charisma.
No.
No, it's wisdom.
So
I got a what? I got an 8.
you got an 18.
All right.
2.
Well, you're not there.
I know. I know. I was still disappointed.
Chris,
Um,
what does Leo see?
Leo, you see darkness.
Hello, darkness,
Ooh.
my old friend.
And you feel like you can't move your arms, but you know your hands are up by your head. And you feel like you're bent over.
Good
Oh, appropriate second.
God. Okay.
Let's file some paperwork.
And like you're
James?
like around your wrist and your neck, you feel like locked in. Like, so you try to
Like-
move and you can't really move at all.
Like cold metal or ropes?
Like wood.
Can I try to slip my arms out of it?
You can try to slit your wrists, but I don't think it'll help.
No, slip. Like slide them out. Ugh.
Like without being able to see anything, you wouldn't actually like. You don't know. Like you're just kind of like stuck. Like you try to move pull your hands back in. They're just like banging. Like your fists are banging against like large panels around you.
Oh. Okay.
Like you're in stocks currently.
Yeah, I figured. And there's probably no escape. Do I hear anybody around me?
No.
You hear a lot of people around you.
Oh. Am I muffled or can I yell?
No, you can yell.
Oh, okay. Hello. Does that attract any attention?
All right. That does not.
Rats. Okay. Well, I'm out of luck.
That's all you're gonna yell is hello.
Somebody want to help me?
We're not around.
Yeah.
I've got. I know you aren't, but
Oh,
whoever's around. I've got gold.
Dave, just like make noise continuously for the next 36 hours.
All right, I'm gonna try this out.
All right. You do
Every
that.
Sounds
For
waking
like an
about,
moment.
you do that for about 5 minutes or so.
Good.
And all of a sudden, like the hood you were wearing gets pulled off,
Hooray!
and like it takes a second for your eyes to adjust to the light. But you look around, and like you see fishing, like you see buildings and fishing equipment, and like people like walking like through the town square, like and then you kind of look up, and you just see this guy. He's got like a green bandana over his face,
Hmm.
and he's just like, "Will you shut up?" And he just kind of pops you right in the face.
Wow, rude.
Not enough to like hurt you, but enough to put you to sleep.
Send a message. Oh, so I'm knocked out.
Yeah.
Enough to
Aw.
file some paper.
Well, there we are.
We tried.
All right, back to your guys' insight checks. As soon as you guys mentioned like green clothes, Gareth, you don't notice this, but the other two do. He
Huh? Okay.
you had an 18,
I was-
You're Gregor. You're
Yeah.
talking.
I said Gareth, not Gregor.
Oh.
Jimmy does not notice it, but we
Yeah.
do.
He's like, no, I haven't heard anything about anybody like that. But you see, like, he's trying his hardest to be straight faced about it, but you can see
Like
that
you
he's
got-
unsure
Okay.
or like nervous upon the mention of it. And he was like, but enjoy your meal.
Hey, barkeep. Do you like to read?
I never learned, sir.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Scratch my beard again. There goes that idea.
I
Oh.
thank the barkeep for his help, and I say, well, I guess he doesn't know any.
Is green in this season?
Well, it is summer.
Has it been popular recently?
The more common folk just stick to wearing like browns and grays.
How about uncommon folk?
Way to think outside the box, Gregor.
You're doing it.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I don't. Are you asking the barkeeper this or me?
You know, the barkeep.
Okay.
This is Gregor addressing the barkeep.
He's like, I wouldn't know, sir.
Oh, so you haven't seen, people's latest fashions on the streets?
We don't
So to
get a
speak.
lot of the rich lords around here.
Well, okay. Well, how about vagrant or gypsy types?
Like, I don't know, they just kind of wear normal clothes. I haven't really ever noticed.
All right. So no green, eh?
I haven't noticed any, sir. But and he's like, but enjoy your meals, and then he kind
Sure.
of scurries back. to
How
the-
late is? Okay. Do they have hours posted at the bar?
No, but it's kind of like noon right now, so
Does anybody keep track of time? Is that a thing that people do?
they keep track of like these like when it starts to become night out,
Okay.
but not like to the minute.
To the hour? Sundials?
No, they're open. uh, you call the server over, asking. He's like, yeah, we're open until everybody's ready to go home.
Oh, well, that's kind of convenient. But also kind of inconvenient. Here, let me make you this sundial. Anyways. So, eat our food,
Um,
get
So-
more beer.
kind of I want to make sure that no one hears me, but I'm gonna tell my two comrades here. Maybe we should pretend that we have information for the people in green, and about the Great Order coming for them, and maybe we can get some information about where we can bring that.
Yeah, sure. Give it a try.
Okay. So the next time the barkeep is like within, he comes over, I'm gonna just be like, so hypothetically, if we knew some information from the Grey Order targeting some people who like to wear green, do you have any idea where we could bring that information?
Make a persuasion roll.
Come on, persuasion. Ugh. $11.
All right, he's like, I told you, sir, I don't know anything about any band of green men.
I understand that you don't, but who might?
I have no idea, sir.
I nudged the elf. How about you, mate?
How about me? What?
Well, you didn't hear anything with those giant pointy ears of yours?
Oh God.
This is going well.
Gregor, I'm gonna lean over and ask you how much money do you have?
About 9 gold. Why?
How much gold?
9.
Can I have 2 silvers of that?
Sure. What for? I don't abide by gambling.
This is sort of gambling, but I'll pay you back. I'm gonna lay 2 silvers out on the counter and just kind of intimate to the bartender that that those are his if he's got any further information for us. But I'm not gonna leave, I'm gonna cover them, keep them covered with my hand, but so he can still see them.
Sir,
Yes.
that is not near enough for me to risk my life.
Well, now we're getting somewhere. What is enough for you?
Even if I did know what you're talking about.
All right. How many people are in the bar again?
There's 4 people at the table behind you, and then the 2 people to the side of you, then the server, the bartender, and assumedly a cook.
How many of those look like they're actual?
Yeah, we could always
combatants?
just wait till they close and accost him. Make him fear us more immediately.
I was just thinking that I'm going to erupt on him, not like attack him, but I'm going to threaten him right now. I'm gonna lean over to both of you. Yeah, follow my lead. I'm gonna stand up and
It's
unsheath my sword.
dangerously vague.
And I'm gonna. So, barkeep, I'll make this real clear for you. A girl's life is in danger. And I understand that you don't want to risk your life giving us information. But if you don't give us information, you are threatening your life on your own right now. Your call.
Kind of looks at you. He's like, I don't believe you.
I'm gonna swing my sword down right onto the counter and try to go smash through the counter.
You're a little guy.
You do that. The gnome kind of just falls out of his seat and like takes off.
As my sword like crashes through, like does it break the counter or no?
It sticks into the counter.
Okay, I'll take my hand off my sword. I'm gonna like move
can I-
over. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Can I catch the gnome as he's running?
Yeah.
All right. I want to like grab him and like put him in my lap.
God,
Well,
you're
you'd have to
weird.
get up to do it. So
Okay,
But he'll bring him back.
I'll bring him back. I just want to grab him, pull him over. Depending on how it goes, I'll have a one-liner.
all right.
What do you want me to roll? Do we roll like a grapple? What is that? An athletics? Is that an attack
strength.
roll? Huh?
Strength with proficiency.
So just strength with proficiency?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that'll do it.
I crit.
All right. You don't even get out of your seat. Like he starts.
You just grab him by the top of the head and palm him over.
Because you sat down next to him, right?
No.
Yeah.
I sat by the elf. Jimmy sat by the gnome.
Okay. So these guys are running by, and you take your like left hand, and you just kind of like palm his head.
Casually. Where you going, little friend?
Why don't you stay for the show?
Boy.
It's just getting interesting.
I don't pay that any mind. After I sword smashes into the counter, I'm going to how would I get behind the counter to actually like grab hold of the front of the barkeeper's shirt?
You're about 10 feet from either end of the bar.
Okay,
Like
so
you're sitting right in the middle.
right, can I leap over?
Are you still wearing your armor?
I am wearing my armor.
You can try, but you might lose
Well,
this
let
intimidation
me-
that you got
well,
going
let
on.
Well, no, let me add, like, is he close enough for me to grab him?
Well, after you break the sword, like bring the sword down, he kind of jumps to the back of the bar, like, and he's leaned up against the back of the bar.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I'll look over at Gareth and say, if he runs, feel free to blast him. And then I look back at the barkeep and I say, so to make this perfectly clear to you, you give us information, or we do harm to your establishment and personal body.
This isn't even my establishment.
Whose establishment is it?
It's the
Foreman
owner
of the mine.
I'm asking. I'm just
Yeah.
asking him.
It's Villas.
Uh huh.
Anything you like, listen. Hell with this. Talk to him. I'm done.
No. You're not done.
I've lived.
You know something.
I don't know anything. Just talk to him.
It's good to know, Frank, that if you were with Gregor and I before, it wouldn't have gone any better.
Yeah. Immediately would have been like, "Fuck this place up."
You know, Villas might not even be alive. He might be a zombie that we smashed. Unless he took to wearing green, in which case he's dead for sure. What does Villas look like, anyways?
He's like skinny man, beard, blue eyes. Listen, I've lived far too long and seen too much crap to die here.
Hey, Chris, I have the command spell. It says that I can issue commands other than the ones listed? And can I try and make him talk using the command spell?
No, that's actually another.
Okay.
Can I use Charm Person on him?
You could, but you'd have disadvantage, or he would have advantage, or however it works.
I may have fucked that up.
I continue to sit here and eat my bread and cheese.
The playful half orc and the like apathetic half elf, and then me just like ranting and raving at the barkeep.
While this goes on, you guys do notice that the four guys in the back are like trying to secretly like inch their way towards the door.
I'm gonna like lean over backwards so that I'm looking at them kind of upside down, and I'm gonna grin at them and say, "Stick around for a while." I'm gonna take an intimidate check.
All right.
Can I use my strength?
Well, you haven't done anything to show your strength yet.
I'll use
Do you
charisma
want-
then.
Do you want me to do it?
Not that it's why I rolled. Apparently, I rolled another crit.
Yes, you did. Well, wow.
Yeah. All right. They kind of just back up to the wall, like their hands are like up, kind of shaking.
I look down at my new little gnome pet and ask him, "How
Was
about
it
you, little
actually-
buddy? You know anything about green robe people up at the mine, or anywhere else for that matter?"
Listen, man, I'm just here for the chicken.
Well, the chicken is quite good. It doesn't even look like you finished your chicken, though.
Well,
I hope you take a bite out of it.
It's too far down the counter.
Dang it.
Although Gareth could certainly start eating it. But I look him square in the eyes. Yeah, if he doesn't make eye contact with him, I'll just move his head so he does. Are you absolutely sure? And I'll take an insight check
all right.
to gauge his response. I did not roll it very well.
It's like,
He seems very honest.
man, I'm not even from here.
Oh, where are you from?
I'm just going toward, I'm just on a sightseeing tour. I wanted
There
to
are
see
sights to see here?
I'm just on my way to the big towers.
Oh, I see them. Well, off with you. And I just kind of fling him over my shoulder.
He lands on a table, bounces off.
I'll get up out of
lands on
my
the
stool,
floor.
ignore him, and just talk to the humans.
All right.
Have you seen or heard anything about these green robe wearing fucks?
No, sir. No.
No, we just lost all the children.
Are you absolutely sure?
All right, you guys take insight checks. I'm fairly garbage at them, but good at other things.
May I take an insight check, Chris?
Yeah.
No, God, no. Total. Oh, God, what was my total?
Someone tell us,
I rolled
guys,
4 dice and I have
purple.
not rolled more than a 5.
I got a total of 6. I'm just gonna say we were way too hyped up about breaking stuff.
I shrug, and I resume eating my food.
Well, that 6 was your insight, right? For the room?
That 6 was my insight for the gnome. Do you want me to take a separate one for the humans?
Yeah.
11.
All right. You notice when you start when you get up and start walking over towards them, There is a small puddle forming at the feet of one of the gentlemen.
He wet himself.
All right.
Like they're obviously terrified of you.
Okay. I mean, that just tells me that they're scared of me.
All right, I'm gonna look over at the barkeep and say, I think I've made myself perfectly clear, and I'm just gonna start breaking up some tables.
All right.
Wait, actually, hold on. Sorry, I
Wait,
just
why are you
realized.
doing that?
Yeah, I just realized if I did that, we'd totally go to jail. All right. Instead of doing it that way, I'll sit back down. I'll sit back down, and say, and I still have my sword just sticking in the counter, and I'll calmly start eating my food again, and I'll say, "Listen, you tell me where I can go stick my nose, and I'll get it out of your way.
I told you already. Talk to Villas.
You told me who, you didn't tell me where."
I don't know where he is at all times of the day.
Well,
Yeah.
where is he usually?
Where is he usually?
He's either at the mine or he's at home.
Well, I have it on good authority. He's probably not at the mine. Where's his home?
Like 3 blocks that way.
Oh, well, thank you. Why didn't you
Do
just
you
say
know
that
his
earlier?
address?
I don't know for sure. It's not like he invites me over.
No,
Aw.
but he is your boss at the mine, isn't he? You've never read his address and plotted his demise at your own
I
hands?
don't work at the mine.
Oh,
You work at his bar.
well, he's still your boss, right?
Yeah.
And you don't know where he lives to seek to challenge him?
I slide the bartender a piece of my parchment from my scroll case and ask him to write the directions the best he can.
All right.
In the meantime, I'm going to ask the the scaredy cat humans if they're minors.
No, they're 18.
One of the ones that hasn't pissed himself is like, yes, sir.
All of
yes.
you, or just you?
You know, we all work at the Aurora Company, sir.
All right. Which mine do you guys operate?
The Aurora Company mine on the south side, sir.
Okay. Any funny business in the mine? Weird stones, people in robes, stabbing, tentacle portals.
No, sir.
You know a punk named Aldous?
No, sir.
Well, all right then. You guys have a pleasant day.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I forget about him.
Wait, do
Wolf
we
down
think?
the rest of my food?
Yeah, do we think we could get to Villas's house?
Well, like, he hands back the piece of parchment, and all it is a bunch of squiggle lines,
Bunch of what?
like squiggly lines. And he's just like, oh, please don't kill me.
This is not very descriptive.
Well,
Could you show us?
I told you I don't know how to write.
No, but you know how to draw lines and pictures, right? Not a bunch of incongruent, squiggly lines all over the place.
What is a line?
He always comes from that way. And
What?
He points. He points like towards the east, like down the road, or the street.
Is it a straight line? Is it in one direction or the other? Like
Um,
left or right when I'm looking in this direction?
I don't know. I only ever see him here, sir.
Humans are useless. Okay. Do you know who we could ask for his address?
She knows. Pointing at the server.
Madam!
And as you all turn around, he kind of tries to dart towards the kitchen.
Gareth.
What?
I told you, he tries to run.
I guess
Murder
I guess I
hobos!
No. Oh, never mind. Don't say it.
I'm
You don't want to.
I'm not going to prison again. Not in the same day. I gotta wait at least one more day until I go to prison again.
Madam, do you know where this man lives? What's his name again?
Villas.
Villas?
Yeah,
Does
but
she?
why would I? She gets actually kind of uppity, and she's like, "Yeah, but why would I tell you?"
Because we're trying to save a small girl's life, and this information may help us in that endeavor.
Yeah, but you're not. You're gonna go kill Mr. Villas. I see how you are.
Hold on, Gregor.
Did I kill anybody?
Let me swoon her.
Okay.
I approach her.
Go
I approach her very slowly. You know, I lean on my staff. And I lean into her. And I give her a nice toothy grin. Assuming I have all my teeth. I stroke my beard. I bat my eyelashes. And I ask her, "My dear, would you be so kind as to just give us some help? If you give us some help, I would be happy to take you out for a night on the town. Maybe we can enjoy a Roy Rogers together. And, I don't know. See where the night takes us."
Make a persuasion roll.
Please, Roy.
You've already critted on me.
21.
It's happening.
She's like, all right, but you promise you won't kill him?
No one's gonna die, my dear. I'm not the violent type. I'm more of a lover than a fighter.
Oh boy.
All right, it's 3 blocks that way, and then 2 blocks to your right on the left.
3 blocks that way. I'm writing this down. 3 blocks that way, and then 2 blocks to the left.
To the right on your left.
The right on your left. All right. I then ask her what her name is.
It is. Brisha.
Brisha?
Yeah, Brisha.
All right. Thank you, my dear. I'll be sure to look for you later and see you when you finish your shift.
All right, I'll be waiting. She kind of winks at you.
Does she have all her teeth? I mean, that's like my cutoff. I mean, if they have their teeth, I'm good to go, man.
From what you saw, yes.
Nice. Nice. I'm gonna put parentheses has all her teeth. All right.
All right. After that, I stand up and pull my sword from the table and start walking out the door.
Oh.
You're going
the elf
3
is still
blocks
standing
that
there,
away.
just shaking his head, eating his chicken.
Stupid elves.
You pass by the table that you threw the gnome on the floor. You see him, and he's completely knocked out.
No, poor no.
I'll prop him up, and I'll grab his plate from the bar, and I'll put his plate by him, and I'll put a copper on his head.
Like a little puppy.
Yeah. Gnome pet.
Give him a little pat.
Yep. Yeah, scratch behind his ears a little bit.
That'll do, little guy.
You've gone from like trying to understand the human existence to being like, well, you're not human, so therefore you are.
Well, it's more because he's so tiny. I mean, I guess I'd equivalate that with like,
He's a child.
well, no, like a goblin, right? And goblins are just like little minions for orcs, right? Like
Yeah.
somewhere between pet and lackey.
Yeah, sure. It's your
So
tribe.
that's how I would think of gnomes and probably halflings as.
No, there are no halflings.
Well, if I found a halfling, that's how I would think of them.
All right. So
So we should go to Villas's house.
That was my plan. Yes.
All right.
all right. So that said, you guys have set up for like I'm gonna cut your guys' game and then I'm gonna do some stuff with Dave.
All right.
But I'm gonna do his in like the whisper room because you guys aren't there and there's actually some stuff to do with it.
Whisper.
So
Whispers.
So we're off to see the villas,
yeah,
the wonderful villas of Helgen's Reach.
yeah. Well, half home.
They're half home. Yeah, I do that. My character knew that. I just forgot.
All right. But yeah, like so you guys are done for the night.
Okay,
All right.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna chill here until you guys get back. So
okay.
or do you want us off of the channel?
No, you don't have to. But if you want to go hang out with like Cooper and them up in the league,
I don't know. Number one fan Cooper, he might kiss me.
yeah. Well, there's also a Ben Lee. So
I don't
He
even
is
know who
a,
that guy
he
is.
is a kisser.
well, you played with Ben.
Oh God, I do. I'm a terrible person.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair.
I'm gonna go spend what's left of the evening with my infant daughter.
All right,
All
Jimmy. Have fun with your child.
Dave,
Right.
good luck getting out of captivity.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot.
Yeah, Dave. Row, fight
believe
the
in you.
power.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Night,
Good session.
guys.
All right. So they all gone? It's just you and you now. Excellent.
Okay.
So you wake up. This time, like you don't have the hood on you,
Okay.
and you see you're in stocks. Look at like people are kind of giving you like a wide berth. You do see multiple people wearing like the green bandanas. Not everybody, but there are like out of every 20 people, there's maybe one. They don't look like. They're not dressed like the cultists were, though.
Okay. Sure.
So you do notice, though, standing out of the crowd, the knight in shiny armor from yesterday.
Oh, from the beginning. Yeah.
And he's walking, but he doesn't. But he's not as like. His armor doesn't look as shiny. He's like, looks like he's seen battle, and is kind of like rough and unsure of himself.
Okay. Sure.
Um, and after a while, you just kind of fall asleep from your um, just being there because it's the day and you fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle of the night, you hear a clanking and like sound. Uh, and you wake up to it, and the stacks are no longer locked.
Great. Well, I'm gonna get out of those as fast as I can.
All right. You uh, you get out of them. You look around. Your stuff's like on the little podium that you are on behind you, and you see a gnome like running away.
A gnome. Okay.
Or what you think is a gnome, like it's a smaller human.
Sure.
But besides that, you can't tell anything. It's dark out. There aren't any like torches lit for the night. It's like people have gone to bed. It's the middle of the night.
Mm.
So then, what are you doing?
Well, I'm running to grab my stuff fast as I can, and then I want to try to chase after the gnome, or what I think is a gnome.
All right. You chase him down a dark alleyway, like um, like you look around. You have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
All right. You're looking around. You can't find him anywhere. Do you remember how you had those tendrils on your arm?
Yep. Yeah.
You look down at your arm now, and they're gone. But there's like little holes or so. The entire
Oh,
length
sure.
where they were, like they kind of fell out.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay.
And while you don't see the gnome anywhere, you do hear kind of like a shambling, like somebody's like feet's dragging in the alleyway in front of you.
Can I do like a stealth check and try to hide?
Yep.
Because what I eventually want to do is hide and then try to sneak up and find him. So, or whatever is making the.
All right. Roll stealth.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's a 1.
All right. You kind of get like you want to hide, but you get kind of panicked at like that something's coming, and you kind of just look up, and you actually see something like it looks like the size of an orc, of what you see in orcs, but he's kind of like dragging his feet. And you see like the one arm kind of reaching out from him, but his other arm actually, like, it's like a regular arm, and then it gets to like the elbow, and you can see that it branches off into like 3 tentacles.
Oh. And he's obviously seen me. Is he saying anything, or is he just kind of like shuffling towards me?
He's shuffling towards you.
Can I, since I'm basically in the wide open, gonna say like hello, hi, like wave to him and see if he responds?
You see, he responds, and he just kind of like gives you this like this blank look, and he opens his mouth, and his like his teeth look like they've been they've been filed down into points.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the best. Your character wouldn't know this, but you would, so I'm going to explain it to you like this because you would.
Okay.
His teeth look kind of like a piranha's.
Oh, okay. So yeah, just pointed.
Yeah.
Very pointed. Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna draw my bow out. Actually, no. Strike that. I'm gonna pull out my rapier
all right.
and tell him to stop coming towards me.
And he like reaches out with his hand. He's like, not
And
like
I'm
making-
gonna. Is that like in a menacing way, or like he's just coming at me?
He is kind of like coming at you, like, and you can't really tell like there's any. Like,
Okay, I can't really tell if he's like trying to attack me or not.
Yeah, but you don't feel good about this situation.
Okay, I'm gonna tell him to stop again. Stop coming forward. See if he responds.
He keeps moving, like he's not.
Okay. I'm gonna point the sword right at him and say if he comes any closer, I'm gonna get him or whatever.
All right, like he keeps just shambling forward. The closer he gets, you actually see that his eyes don't look like normal eyes; they look like fish eyes.
Interesting. Okay.
But for everything else, he looks like an orc,
Except for that. Okay.
like except for his eyes, his teeth, and then his arm.
And I'm in an alleyway right now, right?
Yep.
Are there any like ledges or window sills or anything like that that I could, potentially jump to or kind of parkour my way up?
You might like not really like. They're sheer walls, and they don't have like windows, like facing other buildings.
Okay. So no ledges or anything for me to grab onto?
Not anything that you can reach.
Okay. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna keep pointing my sword at him, but backing up until we get kind of to. I assume I was in like a square
Yeah.
where the stocks were.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until if he keeps following me back to the square.
Yeah. He's like shambling towards you.
Okay. I'm gonna try to run a little bit further back and pull my bow out,
All right.
and then I want to. Yeah.
You get back to where the stocks were,
Okay.
and make a. Actually, don't worry about it. We're doing cinematic, so you don't have to roll for this.
Okay.
You start like looking behind you, and you see another figure, like kind of lurching out of another alleyway, and then you look down a third, like look down the street, and you see a third figure.
So I'm just kind of surrounded by him.
You're getting there.
Okay. Do I notice any like buildings that have doors or anything like that that I could run to or get into?
Nothing like you could like that you see from here.
Okay. Is there any open alleyways or anything like? Are there any escape routes? Is basically what I'm looking
there's
for.
like another road that's actually leading out of town.
Okay. I'm gonna just take off down there.
Okay. Like if you take off, like you actually get out of town. They don't seem to like you don't see anybody chasing you, and you are free.
Okay. Do I know where I am at all?
You have no idea where you are.
No idea. Is there anybody near me or any type
No,
of
like you're out in like there's a small wooded area that you're kind of hiding in. You're like this will be like you ran for like a couple miles.
Okay. Do I see any trails or anything?
There's the road. It branches off. Like you, so, do you have the map handy? That tells
I
you where
can.
you are. Never mind.
Yep.
So like the two major roads split out, and beyond there, like you could see like a wooded area. And not knowing where you are, you kind of like you're hiding in the wooded area for right now, like up in a tree.
Sure. And this is obviously at nighttime.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm up in the tree, and it doesn't seem like anybody's followed me or anything like that.
Nope.
Okay. I want to wait there. I want to probably spend the night in the tree.
Okay. Um, morning comes around, you're still in the tree. Nothing disturbed you throughout the night. You got to sleep up in the tree because what else
Sure.
are you gonna? And you climb down, you get out of the wood area, and you actually see the sign that says you were in, like the sign, like an entryway sign that says Hoken's Wharf.
Oh, okay.
So
Hoken's Wharf.
it's a town. It's the big fishing town.
Okay. Are there people around?
There are people like walking through the square and the streets, and you see, um, but and like you see, like you're kind of like standing out, like you're hiding behind like the gates, like peering in, and you actually see more like those guys with the green bandanas.
Okay, yeah, so I definitely don't want to go in there. Am I aware of now that I know where I'm at in terms of being at Hoken's Wharf, do I know like how to work the map?
Yeah,
Okay. So
You're
can I
old
run
enough
back to where I was originally?
Yeah,
Run
yeah.
back to.
it'll take you a few days,
Okay.
but and then so you're gonna head back, and that's where we're gonna.
Okay, yeah, because I don't really want to take that on myself. That wouldn't be great. Okay, awesome.
Yep.
Very, very cool. All right, well,
So sorry, I can't, like it was the best thing I could think of last week was.
no, this is good. It's very good. It's awesome.
Yeah.
So cool. All right, so next Saturday then or whatever?
That's the plan, hopefully.
Very cool.
So
All right, well, I will be around.
all right. Have a good night.
Cool. See you, man.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, all right. Microsoft Surface, Big Boy Restaurants,
Arby's.
Arby's. That's right, Arby's.
All right.
All right. See
Later.
ya.